Hi guys, good evening. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Good. Good evening, tell me. Yeah, tell me. One second. One second. Yeah, just a minute. Somebody is trying to join. Yeah. So let us start. Yes, I'm getting some background noise. That's the reason muted everyone. See now unmuted. Yes, the background noise getting some disturbance. So because of that reason muted everyone. Okay. Yeah. Yes, suppose anyone wanted to speak, I'll unmute. Then you can speak. Here, chat box available. Yes, in chat box, you can share your doubts. Chat box available. In chat box, you can share your doubts. Still, if you wanted to speak it, just you tell me. I'll unmute. You can speak it. Okay. Yes. Now let us start. Let us start session. Yes, day 3. See previous class. Yes, 6:30 p.m. 6th June. Yeah, day 1. Day 1, all the introductions completed. Yes, next to day 2. Yesterday session, day 2. Yes, day 2. Actual class, just Java history discussed. What is Java? Yes, what is JDK? Okay. Yes, when the JDK was released. So, what are the initial features of JDK? So, things not saved. 1 second. Yesterday's one, day 2. Let us take from others. Yes, day 2 class. Yes, day 2. So, day 2. Yes. So, first Java features, initial features. Next, Java. 3 editions of Java initially. Later, adding 4th edition. Totally 4 editions. Different editions for different purpose. Yes, about that history discuss. 1 second. Let me mute everyone. Let me mute everyone. Yes, mute it. Okay, fine. Okay. So, what is Java Standardization? Yes, Java Standardization, Java Enterprise Edition, Java Mobile and FX. Totally 4 editions. Java Standardization is our syllabus. Okay. Java Enterprise Edition, it's a framework. Yes, application development. What is framework? Different kind of frameworks discussed. Yesterday's class, Java frameworks, all the frameworks. Different frameworks, different purpose. What is exactly framework? Yes, what's the advantage with frameworks? So this thing discussed here. Okay. Next, by the year 2010, yes, 90% of existing apps were migrated to Java. Yes, why Java got this much of popularity? Yes, why most of the clients were migrated to Java? That reasons discussed. That reasons. Java popularity reasons. Okay, all that things discussed. Yes, what is the present position of Java? See here, lakhs of apps developed in Java. To support lakhs of apps, millions of Java resources required. That is present situation. Lakhs of applications are there. 90% of internet-based applications were developed in Java. Yes, 90% of ERP solutions from Java only here. All big data apps developed in Java. Okay. Yes, in market, in the worldwide, many companies are there. To maintain all these companies here, Many companies like software companies are there, manufacturing industries are there, colleges and schools. Yes, next supermarkets. Okay. Yes, next online trading apps. Like this, so many kind of things. Almost all the application developed in Java here. So lakhs of applications. Yes, lakhs of schools, lakhs of colleges, lakhs of things, right? Lakhs of companies. Yes, all these applications were developed in Java. To support lakhs of applications, how many here? Millions of resources required here. So there's a lot of requirement for Java. That's the reason Java has become most popular. Yes, it's a working field. So that history yesterday we discussed, past, present, and future discussed. That history discussed. Yes, today let us start with yes these features, Java features. Let us start with Java features. Starting with Java features. See JDK 1.0 released with main features as below. JDK 1.0 released with main features as below. First one, independent of platform. Next, portability. Yes, OOP language, scalability and security. So initially, first version of Java, JDK 1.0 released with these features. Later added so many features. Yet that features, version-wise features we'll discuss. 1.0 features, 1.1, 1.2. Next coming topics. Version-wise features, next coming topics. Okay. Yes, today let us see about these features. So what is independent platform? What is portability? Next, what is hoop language? What is scalability and secret? These features, let us see one by one. See, 1 second. See here, explaining all these features here directly may not be understanding here. May not be understanding. So before going to these features, some software basics. If you have that basics, some basic knowledge of software, then you can understand these features. Yes, basics like what is OS, operating system, what is operating system. Yes, what is operating system? Okay, you must have this knowledge. What is OS? So how OS is behaving when Java program is running? How OS behaving? That OS behavior. So when Java program running, how OS is behaving? That OS behavior. Okay. Yes. Next. Yes, about yes interpreter and compiler. Yes, about interpreter. Yes, interpreter and compiler. About interpreter and compiler. Yes. About OS. Next, about interpreter and compiler. Okay. Yes. Next. Yes, about exe file. What is exe file? And a dot class file. Dot class files. Next, apart from this, yes, like low level language. What is low level language? What is low level language? And high level language. And high level languages. Yes. So there are some basics here. Yes, high level languages. Yes, if you know these concepts here, then easy to understand how. So before going to these features here, first let us see about all the basics. Let us see about all these basics here. If you know about these basics, then easy to understand these features here. See, I can explain these features directly. Okay, simply definitions, just explaining definitions and going to Java programming. Simply explaining definitions and going to Java programming. No, that is not my way. Yes, in depth. I'll clearly explain here. Yes, independent platform means simply most of the trainers they'll give the definition, they'll go to programming, actual programming. But my way is not like this. Yes, independent platform. Yes, how Java made us independent platform. Yes, how Java made us independent platform. Okay, platform means OS. Independent platform means independent of operating system. Independent of operating system. Yes, how Java made us independent of operating system. Yes, to understand this one here. Yes, you must have the OS knowledge. Yes, how interpreter and compile working, that knowledge. Next, what is exe file dot class file? What is low level? What is high level? Yes, if you know all of these things, then easy to understand these all the features. Now, let us start with basics. Yes, starting with basics. Yes, I'm starting with basics. Starting with basics. Very scratch. Yes, who don't have the IT background also can understand here. I'm starting with very basics here. Starting with basics. Starting with basics. Okay. Yes, from the scratch I'm starting. See, 1 second. These fundamentals. Yes, even guys are having already experiences software field, they don't know. There are some unknown facts in fundamentals also. Yes, there are some unknown facts. Some guys having 10 years of experience in Java or maybe any IT field. They don't know about such kind of fundamentals. Yeah, that kind of fundamentals we are going to discuss. See, I'm starting from very basics. Starting from very basics. See here. Yes. So first of all, computer ware. Computer ware. See, computer ware basically two categories. First one, hardware. Second one, software. Hardware and software. Hardware and software. Yes, hardware. These are physical components of a computer. Physical components like keyboards, mouse, monitor, motherboards, hard disk, RAM, all the hardware components. Yes, we can touch all that components. So this hardware part, but we are not a hardware engineers. We are the software engineers. We are the software. Java comes under software. Java is a software. So let's start software. Yes, what is software? Software. See, in software, everything is program, right? Yes, it's a collection of programs. Software. Yes, it's a collection of programs. It's a collection of programs. It's a collection of programs. See, collection of programs. Okay, fine. In software, everything is program. In software, everything is program. It's a collection of programs. Next, software basically two categories. Software basically two categories. Software basically two categories. First one, yes, system, yes, software. Second one, yes, application software. System software. Next, application software. System software. Next, application software. Okay, system software and application software. System software and application software. Yes, what is system software? What is application software? Let us see. Just a minute. One office call. Just a minute. Just getting some office call. Just a minute. Yeah. So let us continue. System software. Next, application software. Yes, what is system software? System software. What is system software? System software, it interacts with hardware components. System software, yes, it interacts. It interacts with the hardware components. Interacts with the hardware components. Interacts with the hardware components. System software. System software, it interacts with the hardware components. System software, it interacts with the hardware components. Example, OS. Yes, example is OS, operating system. Yes, operating system comes from this operating system and device drivers. Operating system and device drivers. Device drivers. So these are system softwares. System software, it interacts with hardware components. It interacts with hardware components. Example, OS and device drivers. See, device drivers are part of operating system only. Device drivers are device drivers. Just it's a part of OS. Now these things interacting with hardware components. Next, application software. Second one, application software. Yes, what is application software? Application software, this is for the purpose of application development. Yes, for the purpose of application development, for the purpose of application development, for the purpose of application development, for the purpose of application development. Application software, this is for the purpose of application development. Application software for the purpose of application development. Yes, applications, apps. See, there are different kind of applications. Yes, in our daily life we are using many applications. See, in our daily life we are using many applications, right? Yes, can you tell me some applications examples? Yes, in our daily life. Yes, In our daily life, we are using some applications. What kind of applications we are using? Yes. Yes, case anyone. Can you tell me some applications? Yes, yesterday same question asked. Yeah, there are different applications using in our daily life. In our daily life. Yes. Yes, come on, guys. In our daily life, we are using some applications. What are the applications using in our daily life? In our daily life, using some applications. What are the applications? Yes, WhatsApp. Yes, WhatsApp. WhatsApp. Yes, WhatsApp is a mostly used application, right? WhatsApp. Okay. Next, Facebook. Good. Say Facebook. Okay, WhatsApp. Facebook. Next, Twitter. Yes, Twitter. Okay. Yes, Flipkart. Flipkart. Okay. Yes, WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, Flipkart. Yes, Amazon. Yes, Amazon. Yes, Amazon. Online services here. So here Amazon. Yes, next banking applications, banking apps like this. Next online trading applications, online. Yes, online trading. There are applications here, trading apps. So these are different applications, right? To develop these kind of applications, we need some software. To develop this kind of applications, we need some software. That is nothing but application software. Yes, application software for the purpose of application development. Application software for the purpose of application development. For the purpose of application development. Application development. They are the applications here. To develop this kind of applications, we need some software. Okay. Yes, best example. Application software, best example Java. Java is a mostly used application software. Best example Java. Java is a most used application software. Java. Next, .NET is application software. Yes, Hadoop is application software. Okay, databases. Get to maintain data. These are application software. Okay, Python is application software. Like this, many application softwares. Okay, see here in software field we are using many technologies. In software field, many technologies we are using, right? So exactly which is application software? Say exactly which is application software. See, in software we are using some languages. There are some languages we are using. Languages. Next, there are some tools using. There are some packages using, right? Languages like C language, C++, Java, Python, HTML, Scala, like different languages. C sharp, different languages here. Tools like warehousing tools, testing tools. Next, infrastructure management tools, AWS, DevOps, big data tools, like these various tools, packages like ERP package, like this various kind of things using, right? So which is exactly application software? So which is exactly application software? See here, software basically two categories: system software and application software. Yes, see OS. See only OS interacting with hardware components. Others cannot. Only operating system. Of course, device drivers are part of OS. Only OS interacting with the hardware components. Yes, only OS is system software. Others all are application softwares. That means except OS. See, except operating systems. Yes, all are application softwares. All are application softwares. All are application softwares. All are application softwares. Except OS. Except OS, all are application softwares. That's simply conclusion. Okay, except only OS comes on a system software. Only OS can interact with the hardware components. Others cannot. Now we can see. Now we'll see what is exactly OS, how it's working. We'll see now. Yes, how OS is working, how this application software is working. Let us see all of these things. Okay. Yes, for the same topic, document. See, this is our class document. So this is your class document. Yes, introduction to software. Yes, from the beginning, from the scratch, prepared in the document. Okay. Yes, software is a collection of programs. Yes. Software basically two categories: system software, application software. Yes, what is system software? See, same thing explained. Interacts with hardware components. Examples. What is application software? For the purpose of application development. Examples. Okay. Yes, except operating systems, all are applications. Same. Yes, in document, same thing is there. Yes, you guys, not necessary to write any running notes. Okay, running notes is not necessary. You guys don't write any running notes here. Just to follow this document here. Just to follow. Yes, line well and every step very clearly prepared. Nothing will be missing here. See here, explanation purpose. Sometimes I'm using notepads. Sometimes using word. Notepad, word using. Sometimes notepad using. Sometimes word using here. So what are topics explained in notepad and word here? Same thing it's there in document here. Just to follow documents. Just to follow documents. Okay, fine. Now let us see about ways. Okay. Yes, about ways. Let us see about ways here. What is ways? What is ways? See here, to understand Java features, to understand all these features here, these software basics required. These software basics require like what is voice, what is interpreter compiler, what is exe file, what is dot class file, all these basics required. Once all these basics completed, then easy to understand these features. Okay, now let us say about first, let us say about voice. Okay, yeah, first class no issue. Even first class no issue here. Just today, yes, yesterday. See, last two classes. 1 second. Day one, nothing discussed. Day one about me introduced, about the course introduced. Yes, prerequisite to learn course contents. Only introductions. Nothing discussed. Day one. Day one Monday class. Nothing discussed. All the introductions. Okay. Yeah, this one day one document I'll share with you. Just go through that. A day one document, nothing discussed. Nothing discussed. All the introductions only. About course details, about course and all that. Nothing discussed. Don't worry, I'll share it. This I'll share it. Okay, next day two. Yesterday, day two, Java introduction. What is Java? Yes, when the Java was released, Java release in the year 1995. Yes, initial features of Java. Yes, today we are discussing this topic. Okay, Java different editions. Okay, yes, why Java got this much of popularity? Only that history discussed. Yes, you don't worry. Just I'll share this one here. So these two documents I can share. Yes, go through that. You can understand very clearly. Nothing discussed. Today actual topic started. Today started that features. Okay. Yes, today topic day three. This is day three. Day three. Okay. Day three. 1 second. Day three. Let me save it. Day three. Day three. Yes. So today Java feature started. Today just started Java features. What are the features of Java? These Java features. Yes, to understand Java features, to understand these features, some basics required, software basics required. To understand all these features, some basics required, like what is voice, what is interpreter compiler, yes, what is exe file dot class, low level, high level language, these basics required. So started with basics. See what document first page. See, this is the first page. Today I'm explaining about first page. Means today actually class started. Today actual topic started. Okay. Last two classes, all the introductions. No worry about last two classes. All introductions. Okay. Introductions. That means just overview of your course. Last two classes, overview of course discussed. Overview of your course discussed. Nothing. Today started actual class. Okay. Yes, started from the yes. Day three. Yes. Yes. So starting with basics. Starting with basics. Today starting with basics. Yes, basics. So computer ware basically two categories. Computer ware basically two categories. Hardware, next is software. Okay, what is software? Yes, hardware. These are physical components of a computer. Okay, but not required for us. We are the software. So moving to software. Java is a software. Software, it's a collection of programs. In software, everything is program. Software basically two categories. First one system software. Next one application software. A system software, it interacts with the hardware components. Interacting with the hardware components. Yes, example OS and device drivers. OS interacting with the hardware. It's a system software. Yes, application softwares for the purpose of application development. See, in our daily life, we are using many applications like WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, Flipkart, Amazon. Yes, banking applications, online trading applications like this. Many applications we are using in our daily life. Yes, how to develop care for this using applications. Application software best example. Java is a mostly used application software. Next .NET, Hadoop databases, Python, all the application softwares. See, in software field, in software we have many technologies like languages, tools, and packages. Yes, many language we are using. Yes, many tools we are using, many packages. So which is exactly application software? Which is exactly application software? Simple. Yes, very simple. Yes, only voice interacting with hardware components. Only voice comes on the system software. Remaining all are applications. Yes, except voice, except operating systems, all are applications. Okay. Yes, let us say about voice. Our topic is now voice. Yes. Yes, for explanation purpose, for content purpose, now I am using Word documents. Words. See, here explanation purpose, sometimes using notepad, sometimes using Word. So whatever we are discussing, same thing prepared in our class document. Here, this is 500-page document. In this document, everything very clearly prepared. Now we are going to discuss about OS. So till now, whatever discussed, it's there in document about system software, application software. Now topic is about OS. Yes, what is OS? Yes, let us see OS. Okay, yes. Here some question for you guys. Some question, very simple question. Very simple question. Can we run any program? Can we run any program without OS? Yes. Can we run any program without OS? Yes. What's your answer? Say yes or no. What's your answer? Tell me yes. Very simple question asked. Of course, I will explain. Of course, I will explain. I'll explain. Just I'm asking your idea. I'm asking your idea. Yes. Can we run any program without OS? Can we run any program without OS? Can we run? A simple question. Can we run any program without OS? What's your answer? Yes. Yes. Answer is no. Answer is no. No, we can't compulsory waste requires. So exactly what is waste? Exactly what is waste? Let us see. Yes, what is waste? Yes, what is operating system? Yes, once again. See. Yes, can we run any program without waste? No. See, 1 second. Except bias. Except bias. Yes, to run all programs waste requires. Waste requires. Except bias. Except bias. What is bias? What is bias? I think no one expected this much of basics. Yes, I think no one expected this much of basics. Yes, every see Why I am covering these basics also? Just a matter of one day, right? Yes, explaining about these basics matter of one or two classes. Okay. Here my intention is, yes, you should know everything in the software field. So once you started your software career here, including fundamentals, every question you have to answer. So when you facing interview here, you have to, yes, answer every question. That is my intention. That's the reason, including basics covering. Or these basics matter of one class or two classes. One or two class, that is not an issue. I'm not a commercial. I can explain basics also, no problem. Okay. Yes, getting knowledge. Yes, getting more and more knowledge. Okay, fine. What is bias? Yes, anyone can you answer this? What is bias? At least, yes, yeah, can you abbreviate this bias? Bias abbreviation. What's the abbreviation of bias? Yes, at least abbreviation. Yes, full form of bias. Bias full form. Yes, come on, guess. Bias full form. No one idea? No one idea? Yes. Bias stands for, yes, basic, yes, input and output system. Basic input output system. Yes, what's the role of bias in your computer? What's the role of bias? See, bias. So basic input output system bias. Bias, yes, it's a hardware program. It's a hardware program. Yes, hardware program. Means it's a chip level program. It's a chip level program. Yes, it's a chip level program. It's a chip level program. Yes, bias chip. Yes, in your system there's a bias chip. In motherboard there's a bias chip. It's a chip level program. Okay, here this bias. So bias is responsible. Bias is responsible. Yes, responsible to boot operating system, to boot OS. Bias is responsible to boot operating system, to boot OS. Bias is responsible. See, once you power on your system, once you power on system, first of all, bias program starts. Yet that bias program is responsible to boot operating system. Yes, what is booting here? What is booting? Yes, what is booting? Yes, booting is a process. Booting is a process of loading, yes, OS from hard disk to RAM memory. Initially, OS in the hard disk. OS in the hard disk to RAM memory. Hard disk to RAM memory. RAM memory. Hard disk to RAM memory. So booting, yes, booting is a process. Booting is a process of loading OS from hard disk to RAM memory. It's a booting process. Yes, which is response bias. So once you power on system here, so first of all, power goes to bias. That bias program, yes, loads OS from hard disk to RAM memory. That is initial step. Okay, so once loaded into RAM memory here, system is ready. Yes, now where this OS is running? Inside the RAM memory. Here OS is running inside the RAM memory. Now see this. Here system, yes, computer. Let us see layers of computer series. Yes, your computer is like this. 1 second. See, first of all, hardware. Here there's a hardware. There's a hardware. On top of hardware, OS running. On top of hardware, OS running. Operating system running here. Operating system running. Okay. On top of hardware, OS running. So without OS, no system, no computer. Without OS, no computer. Okay, without OS, no computer. Computer will not work. OS required compulsory. So on top of hardware, OS is running, right? On top of OS, everything is running, like C program or C++ or Java program, okay, or Python scripting, okay, or maybe Hadoop, Hadoop, yes, Hadoop, okay, yes, maybe databases. Yes, all these are running on top of OS. Yes, all there what application softwares. All these are application softwares. Application software. Yes, it's application software. See here, one second. See here, application. Yes, system software. OS, right? Yes, all are application softwares. See, all application softwares running on top of OS. Only operating system can interact with hardware components. On top of hardware, this is OS. This OS interacting with the hardware components. On top of OS, all are running. That means except OS, all are application softwares. Yes, there are many languages and tools and packages. To run all of these things, we need OS, right? Without OS, nothing running here. For all OS required. On top of OS, all these are running, right? Maybe C program, C plus Java, all are running on top of OS. Simply it's giving platform. That OS giving platform. OS giving platform. On top of it, everything is running. Here, operating system, it's giving platform. On top of OS, all are running. So that means it acting like a platform. So what is operating system? See what is, yes, what is operating system? What is operating system? What is operating system? What is operating system? Yes, simple answer. Simple answer. It's a platform. Yes, it's a platform. Yes, it's a platform. It's a platform. Yes, where we can run, yes, all the application software. All the application software. Application software. That's it here. Application software. Here that may be C program or C++ or Java, Python, Hadoop. Yes, maybe DevOps tools, AWS tools. Okay, maybe warehousing tools, testing tools, maybe some languages or tools and packages. For all, everything is running at top of OS only, like Windows OS. OS means here like a Windows example, Windows OS, Linux OS, Unix OS, are operating systems. Okay, operating systems, Linux, Unix, Windows, Mac, these are the operating systems. Solaris, operating systems. Okay, on top of OS, all are running. So OS acting like a platform. So what is OS means? It's a platform. It's a platform where we can run all the application software. Yes, it's a platform where we can run all the application software. Okay, see, not only platform here, not only platform. Suppose, for example, here C program is generating some output. C program generating some output. First of all, output goes to OS. C program output or C++ or Java, these programs generating some data. So first of all, the data goes to OS. The data goes to OS. From OS to output device. Output device. Suppose reading from the keyboard, input device, maybe keyboard. So first of all, keyboard data goes to OS. OS to your programs. That's it here. That means, yes, between these programs and hardware, there is a OS. Means like a mediator. So it's a middle layer, like a mediator between these two things, right? Mediator means interface, calling as interface. So it's an interface. Yes, it's an interface. Interface between yes, application software, software, application software, yes, application software and hardware components. That's it here. Interface, hardware components, yes, hardware components. That's it here. So not only platform, OS not only platform, not only giving platform, acting as interface. See, these programs cannot interact with hardware directly. Here, these programs, application software cannot interact with hardware here. Through the OS happens through the OS. Everything happening through the OS here. Okay. Yes, with the help of OS, these programs communicate with hardware components that are here. So OS acting as interface. It's an interface. It's an interface between application software and hardware components. Next, most important point. Yes, in Java perspective, some important points. Yes, in OS there is a library. In OS, there are some libraries. There are some libraries. See, OS just using libraries to communicate between application software and hardware components. Every OS has some libraries. What is library here? Library is nothing but their input output functions. Input output functions. Libraries means IO functions. Input output functions. Yes, inputs and output functions. Yes, functions means C language functions. Functions means C language functions. C language functions. See, almost all operating systems were developed in C language only. Yes, Unix in C language, Linux in C language, Windows in C language. So every way is in C language only. So library, it's a collection of C language functions. Library is a collection of C language functions. Every ways there are some libraries that C language functions. Okay, to communicate between application software and hardware components. For communication purpose, OS is using some input output libraries here. Using that, it can communicate here. Okay, see every OS has yes its own libraries, its own yes its own libraries. Yes, every OS has its own libraries. Yes, to communicate. Yes, this is very important for us. This point. Yes, every OS has its own libraries to communicate. Yes, between yes application software layer between application software layer and hardware component this layer. So between this layer and this layer. Okay, yeah, through the library here, library and hardware components layer. Okay, yes. Next here, some important points. See, C program running before going to execute C program or Java program or Python scripting. Yes, any program. Before going to execute any program, first of all, these programs linking with OS library of linking then execution starts. Yes, it has to link compulsory. Every program has to link. C program linking with Windows library, then execution. Linking with Unix library, then execution. Linking with Linux library, then execution. Similarly, Java program linking with yes Windows library or Unix or Linux, different ways here. Yes, every program has to link. So every program, first of all, linking with OS library. After linking with OS library, then it can communicate with the hardware. It has to link. Okay, yeah, this is important point. Try to remember this one here. See, every program, yes, every program has to has to link with OS library, OS library, OS library, OS library. Yes, before going to before going to run, first linking then running. Here this linking, here that linking can be statical linking or dynamical linking. Statically, dynamically. See here C and C++ statical linking. Java and Python is a dynamical linking. See Java and Python both are those are independent of platform. Here Java and Python are independent of platform. How they made us independent of platform? Yes, dynamical linking. These two Java and Python linking to OS level dynamically. The topic we'll discuss. Wait. Yes, how Java made us independent of platform. But the dynamic linking concept we'll discuss next. Wait. C and C plus static linking means there's exe file concept. C and C plus exe files concept is there. In exe files, static linking. Yes, what is exe file? What is dot class file? Yes, we'll discuss next. Wait for some time. Yes, maybe tomorrow getting about exe file, about dot class file. Okay, see step by step I'll explain. Okay, like a spoon feeding, everything topic I'll explain clearly. There's a linking between topics here. Okay, I will maintain some order. There's an order of explanation for you, for me here. I'll maintain some order. Don't worry, guys. There's an order of explanation here. Okay, yes, this is about OS introduction. Yes, enough. This topic is enough about OS. To understand Java features, independent of platform, to understand Java features, this topic is enough. This topic is enough. Okay. Yes, the same thing it's there in document here. There's all these 4 points. All that 4 points is there in document about OS. About OS, right? Okay, fine. 1 second. Let me have some water. Okay, fine. System software, application software. In this about OS discussed here. Yes, Java is application software, right? Java comes under application software. Now, let us move to application software. Application software. See, application software basically two categories: front end and back end. Yes, application software basically two categories: front end software and back end software. What is front end? What is back end? Let us see front end, back end. See here, see here. Some details we are filling, right? Yes, first name, last name, email address, and phone number, right? Okay. Yes, this is a form, right? This form taking data from us, right? Yeah, this data called as front end. This is sorry, this form is called as front end. So it's a form, it's a front end. Yeah, this form interacting with us, taking data from us, right? This form taking data from users. Okay, taking data from yes, we are the users of this app, right? Go to training app, go to meeting apps. We are the users. So this form taking data from us. Okay, the data storing at some location. The data storing at some location. Yes, after finishing class, now Durgasoft team, yeah, they will take all the data. The data storing somewhere, yeah, they will take all the data. They'll start follow. That's it. Yeah. So this kind of form is a front end. So front end interacting with users. Back end is to store the data. Yes, this all data, all of your data stored into some location. That location is a back end. Back end. Okay. So here what is happening here? Front end. Front end. Yes, interact with end users. Front end interacts with end users. It collects data from end users, stores in the back end. Yes, back end. Yes, to store and maintain data. Yes, example databases. Yes, backend storing data, databases like Oracle database, MySQL database, Microsoft SQL servers. Next, files. In files also we can store data. Okay, 1 second. So here, yes, database storing, that is called as backend. Databases, files. Next, HDFS means Hadoop distributed file system. Hadoop distributed file system to store huge amount of big data. For big data, HDFS. Small data, database and files. So backend to store and maintain data. Backend is to store and maintain data. Front end interactive with the end users. So here this is front end. Okay, so collecting data and storing some location. That location is backend. Okay, so about front end, backend. Yes, what is Java? See, yes, behind of this form, it's a JSP form. Java JSP, Java server pages. Java server pages. So behind of this form some Java program. Yeah, that Java program taking data and connect to database and storing database. So behind of this is Java programming. That means Java is in our front end. Java comes on the front end. Java is a front end. Java is a front end. Now let us move to front end. Our topic is now front end. In front end, there are some language and packages. Yes, a front end again two categories like language and packages. Package is ready-made and ready to use. Like MS Office is a package. Yes, yes, package MS Office is a package. Ready-made one, ready to use. Directly can prepare document. No programming, nothing. Okay, ERPs like Tally accounting, Oracle ERP, SAP ERP, they are the packages. Okay, yes, no programming, nothing here. Just language. In language, everything is program. Yes, we should write the coding. Programming, coding, both are same. Okay, we should write some programming in this language. Here is a coding. What is Java? Java comes from languages. Now let us move to languages. See, get that introduction into Java. How I am introducing, way of introducing it is Java. See, yes, computer hardware, software. So Java is a software. So started software. In software, system software, application software. Java is application software. So then move to application software. Yes, front end, back end. Java is a front end. So move to front end. In front end language and package. Java is a language. So now moving to languages. Yes, language. What is a language? Yes, about language. See here, every topic is there in document here. Yes, you guys don't worry about running notes. Yes, it's there in document, right? Yes, I have prepared very clearly. See, in document, today topic very clearly it's there. Just you can follow documents. Okay, now, yes, one second, let me close all this. Okay, yes, languages. Yes, what's the language? Yes, every session recorded. Yes, you know it's recording. Currently, it's recording. Yes, last two sessions all are recorded. Yes, session one, session two. Session one, session two. I'll share that. That recordings also I'll share. Don't worry. Okay. Next, one more thing here. One more thing. Yes. No, languages. Just one second. Yeah, this girl has to rejoin. One second. Yes. Supriya has to rejoin. I think, yes, she is not audible. I think. Yes, she is in offline. Okay. She is not audible. Yes. She has to. Yes, she has to rejoin. So rejoin the session. Just has to rejoin. Okay. She has to rejoin. Fine. Let us continue. Yes. So next about language. Let us see languages. Yes. What is a language? What's language? Language. It's a media of communication between two things, right? Like two persons or two animals, two living things. Just it's a media of communication. Yes. Come to software language. Software languages. Software languages. Software languages. See in software here. See, we are understanding some language. For example, let us take some Java program. Suppose Java program. Here this is Java program. Here some Java program. See, looking like English language. Yes, this is our language, user understandable language. Java program like English language. It's user understandable language. Suppose let us take C program, C program, C program, some C program. See C program. Yeah, these are like English language. These are user understandable language. Okay, right? Next, computer understanding some other language. What is computer understandable language? Binary code, zeros and ones format. See, here computer, yes, software language, yes, computer, yes, understandable, computer, yes, understandable, computer understandable languages, yes, languages. Next, user understandable language. Yes, user understandable language. And user understandable language. Okay, software languages. Yes, in software, computer understanding some language. Yes, user understanding some language. Yes, what is computer understandable language? Yes, computer understandable language. Yes, this depends on generation of computers. Depends on generation of computers. Yes, how many generation of computers? Computer understandable language depends on generation of computers. Generation of computers. Yes, guys, how many generation of computers? Anyone idea? Yes, next question. Yes, question for you guys. Very simple question. How many? Yes, how many generation of computers? Yes, just you ask your friends also. Just you are working in software field. Already you are working in software field. Just you ask them who are working in software field. Just you ask your friends. Suppose any your seniors working in Java or any software. Just ask them. No answer. No answer. Yes, you should have every knowledge here. Yes, how many generations here? Totally 5 generations. 5 generations here. 5 generations. Totally 5 generations. Totally 5 generations. First gen. First generation. What is first generation here? First generation computers. Vac yes, vacuum tubes. Yes, vacuum tubes. Okay, second generation computer. What is second generation computer? Yes, transistor based computers. Yes, next what is third generation? Third generation. Third generation we have one subject about this one here. Okay, about vacuum tubes, about transistors, about IC based. Somewhat interesting subject this is. Yes, IC. This is somewhat little bit tough. Yeah, this is IC based integrated circuits. Okay, integrated circuits, IC based. Next, fourth generation. Yes, is a processor based. Okay, this is present generation. Present generation. Yes, fifth gen is a feature. Yes, what is fifth generation of computer? Feature. What is fifth generation? Now present. Yes, these are all the old generation. Now present generation processor based. It's a present generation. Processor based. Yes, feature. Yes, anyone idea? Feature generation. What's a feature generation computer? What is feature generation computer? What is feature generation computer? No idea? AI based. AI based means artificial intelligence based. Okay. Yes. See, present generation is processor based. Yes, processor based computer. Processor based computer. Understandable language. Understandable language. Language is binary codes. Binary codes. So binary code is like this. Binary code is zeros and ones format. Binary code zeros ones format. Okay. Next, AI based understandable language. AI based. Yes, AI based. Okay. Yes, AI based. Yes, language. AI based understandable language. AI based computer understandable language is high level language. Means English. AI based computer understandable language is high level based. High level language means English. Yes, AI based computer can understand English. When you speak English, it can understand English directly here. Okay. So once AI based computers come to the yes, come to field here. Yes, we can reduce much programming. Once AI based computer come to the market here, yes, much programming you can reduce. Yes, it can understand our English. So programming is not necessary. Okay, it's a feature. Yes, shortly it's releasing by 2025. Yes, by 2025 you'll see all the AI based computers. By 2025, shortly. Yes, maximum 2 or 3 years. Within 3 years, we can see AI based computers. Okay. Yes, we are expecting within 3 years. We are expecting. Yes, we'll see. Okay, what happens in future after 3 years? What happens? We'll see. Okay. Yes. No. Present generation is processor based. Yes, it's a binary codes. It's a binary codes. It's a binary codes. Okay, this is called as computer understandable, called as low level language. It's a low level language. Okay. Yes, here software languages. Software languages. Yes, software languages. Yes, yes, two categories. Here two categories. Two categories. Two categories. Two categories. First one, yes, low level languages. Low level languages. Low level languages. Low level language. Second one, high level languages. High level languages. Low level and high level languages. low level and high level language. Software here, there are two categories. First one low level languages, next one high level language. Yes, low level languages. Low level language. It's a system understandable language. It is a yes system understandable language. System understandable language. System understandable language. Here system means what? System means yes processor. System means processor. It's a processor understandable language. Processor like 8085 old processors. 8086 now presently processor. Yes, before 90s 8085 used. Now we are using 8086. 8086 processor understandable language. Okay, it's a system understandable language. A system is a processor. Okay, now it's a 8086 here. Okay, it is in the form of binary code. Yes, it is. Yes, it is in the form of binary code. It is in the form of binary code. Means like a zeros ones format. Zeros ones format. Yes. See here how that binary code generating. Yes, we'll discuss. I'll show practically. Yes. How that binary code generating. I'll show practically. Practically I'll show here. Okay, in the form of binary codes. Okay, it is in the form of binary code. Yes, it is called as. See, it is called as machine language. It is called as machine language. It is called as machine language. It's a machine language. It is called as machine language. It's a system understandable language. It is in the form of binary codes, zeros ones format. Zeros ones format. Yes, it is called as machine language. It's a machine language. It's a machine language. So about low level language. Next, what is high level language here? High level language, they are user understandable here. High level languages. These are user understandable languages. Yeah, these are yes. Yeah, these are yes. User understandable languages. Okay, here these are like English language, English language, English language, English language. These are like English language. Yes, very easy to understand. Very easy to understand. Very easy to understand. Very easy to understand. Okay, very easy to understand here. Yes, here some question for you guys. High level language like Java is a high level language. Python is a high level language. C++ high level language. HTML all the high level languages. Here's some question for you guys. Some question. Yes, which is first high level language? Which is first high level language? Anyone idea? Which is first high level language? Come on, guess. Yes. Which is first high level language? Which is a first high level language? Which is a first high level language? Yes, you can share in the chat box. Yes, here muted everyone. So you can share in chat box your answer. Yes, you see which is first high level language? No idea. No idea. No idea. Yes, C language. Yes, C language. C language is a first sorry first high level language. Yes, 1 second. Let me have some. Yes, C language is a first high level language. Okay. Yes, developed by whom? Who is the author of C language? Who is the developer of C language? C language is a first high level language developed by Yes, we has developed. No idea. By Dennis Ritchie. Dennis Ritchie, right? Okay, Dennis Ritchie. Yes, in the year 1972. 1972. So developed by the Dennis Ritchie in the year 1972. That's it. So C language is a first high-level language in the year 1972. That's it. Okay, right. Yeah, these are all the basics here. I think no one expected this kind of basics. Okay, started from yes, hardware, software. Yes, yes, about voice explained here. Yes, about bias also explained. Yes, that much of yes basics. I think no one expected. Yes, even including generation of computers also explained here, including generation of computers. Yes, very interesting these topics, very fundamentals here, basics. Yes, you must hear every knowledge. Yes, you must hear every knowledge. That's the reason every maximum I'll try to deliver my experience and knowledge here. Yes, I have a lot of knowledge and experience. Yes, I'll try to deliver that all that experience here. Okay. Yes. Now here, high level language. Okay, like C programming, Java, C++, all the high level language, right? Yes, this high level language. See every yes, see every high level language program. Yes, has to yes has to convert into just has to convert into binary codes. Otherwise, system cannot understand. Okay, every high level language program. Yes, maybe Java program or C program, C plus something. Suppose C program. Yes, the C program. Yes, it has to convert into binary code, system understandable language. Okay, suppose Java program. For example, some Java program. The Java program. Yes, she has to convert into binary codes. So every language, every program has to convert into binary codes. Yes, who will convert it? Someone has to convert high level language to low level language. Who will convert into binary codes? Who will convert here? Yes. Which one will convert from high level language to binary code here? For this, yes, interpreters and compilers. Yes, interpreters. Yes, interpreters and compilers. Interpreters and compilers converts. Yes, converts from yes high level language from high level language to binary code system understandable language. That's it here. So compilers, interpreters and compilers converts from high level language to binary. That's all. Okay. See documents. In documents, same thing explained here. All this language, low level, high level language, software language, computer understandable, user understandable. See, computer understandable languages. It depends on generation of computers. Yes, generation of computers, 5 generations. Okay. Yes, there are 5 generations of yes, there are 5 generations. There are 5 generations. There are 5 generations. First gen, okay, second generation, third generation, fourth generation, fifth generation. Yes, processor based computer understandable language is a binary code. It's a system understandable language. See, A based understandable language, high level language. Okay. Yes. Software language, two categories, low level and high level. See about low level language, same what we discussed. Same thing explained about low level language. Next about high level language. Same thing explained here. High level language. Okay, right? Yes. See, in or compiler converts high level language to binary codes. So next topic is about interpreter and compiler. What is interpreter? What is compiler? Yes, here, yes, we'll be going to discuss about exe files and dot class files, Java, about Java. Yes, tomorrow introducing Java, starting Java, how Java program is working. Java, is it interpreter based or compiler based? Okay, Java source code, bytecode, and Java topic. Yes, starting. Yes, today all the basics completed here. Yeah, these basics enough. Yeah, tomorrow we'll discuss about interpreter and compiler. What's the difference between these two? Interesting one. Java depends on what? Is it interpreter or compiler or something like that? So tomorrow starting Java concept. So once the Java introduction completed, then programming starts. Installing Java, okay, writing Java programming, Eclipse setup and all that starts here. Yeah, that's all for today. That's all. I hope everyone you understanding class very clearly. Yes, guys. Are you understanding my class clearly? I hope everyone you understanding. Yes. Yes, guys. Are you understanding class clearly? Please, can you answer? Can you reply? I hope everyone understanding very clearly. See here, I'll explain very slowly. Even programming also step by step, repeatedly, like a spoon feeding. I'll explain slowly and very clearly. Don't worry. So minimum 2 to 3 times every program I'll explain. Okay, live I'll explain every program. Don't worry. Okay, yeah. So that's all for today. That's all. Yes, tomorrow we'll continue with its interpreter compiler this topic here. Okay, yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's all for today. So thank you guys. Yes, tomorrow also same time, same link, same time, same link. So thank you guys. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Yes, any doubts, guys? If no doubts, let us wind up session for today. Yes, any doubts? Yes, here unmuted. Unmuted everyone. Unmuted everyone. Yes, any doubts? You can speak it or you can share in the chat box. Yes, duration is 3 months, not 2 months. Duration is 3 months. My course is 3 months. Other trainers within 2 months they are finishing. Monday to Saturday classes. Monday to Saturday classes. 1.5 hour session daily. See, other trainers they are finishing complete course within 45 hours. But our course is 1 hour and sorry, our course is 110 hours. More than 100 hours I'm taking class. Okay. Very in depth and clearly covering. Yeah. So that's all. Still any doubts?
No doubt, sir.
Yeah. Yes, if no doubts, let us wind up session for today. Let us wind up. So thank you guys. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Have a